Okay, I hope this audio is good enough. Sorry I didn't upload a video yesterday. I was busy the entire day packing my apartment and literally packing up every single item that I own and putting them into this car. As you can see, here's my air fryer. But this car is absolutely fucking chock-a-block full of clothes, boxes, suitcases, just every single item that I own, like everything is stuffed in this little Mini Cooper. And it's if you don't know why, I mentioned in my last video I'm moving to Cape Town. So right now I'm driving 14 hours to Cape Town. I'm about 2 hours in. I have 1,208 kilometers to go. 1,200 of those are on the same straight highway that doesn't change, so it's just driving for 12 straight hours. And that's what I'm doing. So the past couple of weeks, not even the past couple of months, have been some of the hardest months I think I've ever had, but also some of the most sort of, I don't want to say eye-opening, but some of the most opportunistic moments. There's been a lot that's happened in my life since the start of this year. A lot of good things and a lot of bad things, more bad than good. It's given me an opportunity to just actually step back and look at what I want and what I want to do in life. I haven't done anything this entire fucking year. Since the start of 2024, I've been jacking off doing absolutely nothing. And, that's not how I wanted to start the year. It just sort of happened, and I only realized it a couple of weeks ago. For those of you who don't know, I broke up with my girlfriend about a month ago, which was it was a very big decision. It wasn't an easy decision by all means. I don't want to get too into detail, but, I literally just packed everything, and I made this decision less than a week ago. I was supposed to move back home with my parents. They live in the south of France, and I know, boo-hoo, poor me. But I didn't want to. I've been living by myself for the past year. I've been, doing my own thing, and I've been making my own way and carving my own path for the past year. And I feel like it would just completely derail me if I were to move home. So less than a week ago, I said, fuck it. I'm already here in South Africa. I love Cape Town. I was there last week, and it's just my favorite place in the world. It is honestly my favorite place in the entire world. And now I have the opportunity to move in with one of my good friends from school. They're actually two brothers, and me and the one brother are going to be starting separate agencies. We're both starting from scratch. He has never done anything in the online space, never made money online. I have been doing that for the past year, so obviously I know a little bit more than him, but it'll be good because I can serve others per se. I can help him get to the level that I'm at, and then we can grow together and bounce ideas off each other and actually make a name for ourselves. So it'll be really, really cool. I'm extremely excited. Originally I was supposed to leave on Sunday, but I was like, what, fuck it. I'm gonna pack everything into plastic garbage bags. I'm just gonna load them into the back of a pickup truck. I'm gonna sort out what I need, what I don't need. Luckily, everything that I needed, because I got home, unpacked the pickup truck and sorted everything in the boxes, what I needed to take and what I didn't need to take, or the stuff that I didn't want to bring. So I sorted out everything that I wanted to bring, and luckily enough for me, every single thing fit in this little 2007 Mini Cooper. So that was a big plus. And now I'm driving for the next 12 hours. Obviously I'm going to stop once or twice to put petrol in the tank, but this is probably one of those life-defining new chapter moments in life where everything has been going to complete and total utter dog shit for the past few months, and it's nobody's fault but mine. Okay, obviously I'm responsible for all of that, and I completely own that, and I take full responsibility for everything that has happened, because I am the one who has made all of those decisions that have made my life shit, and made life really really hard the past few months. So this is the start of a new chapter. It's the start of a new beginning for me, and for a new business, for new opportunities to meet new people, and to travel, to thrive, and to lock in and just be fucking wired. I don't want to. I hate the feeling. One of the reasons that I don't do, I don't smoke weed, and I don't drink often. I really don't enjoy. I don't enjoy doing that stuff. Not saying that I ever have, but obviously I've drank, but I'm not a fan of anything else. And the reason that I don't like that is because I hate the feeling of not being present. I don't like being, not able to make my own conscious decisions. And that's, for me, I want to wake up every single morning, and I want to have a plan for the day. Whether it's I go for a run in the morning, or I just get straight to work, or I go for a swim in the sea, or and then in the afternoon I go to the gym after doing some work for the whole day, and then the evening maybe I relax or do a little bit more work, do whatever's necessary. I want that routine, and I want that feeling of being conscious and making conscious decisions. I want it back, because it's honestly the best feeling in the world when you know exactly what you have to do, and you take action, and you go and you fucking do it. So that's what I'm striving for at the moment. That's the thing that I think is gonna make the biggest difference in my life. And I'm so excited for this move. It's probably one of the better decisions I've made in life. Because for those of you who don't know, I was living in Pretoria, South Africa. It's about an hour away from Johannesburg. I've been living there for the past year or so. It's been almost exactly 1 year. So I decided to have a new start in a new place with some new people, and well, not new things, because this car's fucking full of just random shit. But I'm excited. I really think I'm excited. And one of the best pieces of advice that I can give to people, I'm not a very smart guy, I'm not a very successful guy, but I'm well traveled, and that is one thing that I can commend. I can give credit to my parents for, is that if you have been growing up in the same place your entire life and you've never ventured outside of your bubble, you need to leave. You need to get up and get the fuck out of there, because it gives you a whole new perspective on the world. Okay, I'm very well traveled. My parents moved to Europe about 10 years ago, but I was always between South Africa and France because I was at boarding school. And it's one of the best decisions that I ever made, was wanting to go to boarding school. And I thank my parents, and I'm immensely grateful for that. But if you ever feel stuck and you feel like you're in a rut, the best thing you can do is just get up and fuck off. Honestly, I'm being serious. It is the most transformative thing that you can do for your life and your business, because once you get to a new place, it just gives you a whole new perspective, and it opens your eyes to so much more. Because I think Davey Fogarty said this in one video, and I related to it a lot. It's when you fly and you travel to a new place, and your plane is coming into land, and you go below the clouds, and you just see hundreds and hundreds of kilometers of city and people and houses, and it really opens your eyes and gives you perspective, like that of how many people there are in this world to sell to and to provide a service to, and to, you know, it gets rid of that thought of, oh, who the fuck's gonna buy this. So, you know, it really, really helps, and it's one of the best things you can do. So that's why I'm moving to Cape Town. I'm gonna try and get my life back in order, because my life has been going to shit for the past few months, and I'm going to be attempting to do daily updates and recaps like this. You know, it's quite hard to do. It's just another thing that I have to think about, but I think it's important, because I know for a fact that I'm going to look back at this in 1, 2, 3, 5, 10 years time, and I'm going to look back and I'm going to laugh at, you know, how skinny I was, or what car I drove, and you know, how I'm moving to Cape Town to sleep on my friend's couch for the next 3 months and just contribute to food, electricity, you know, and Wi-Fi, and I'm just going to be bumming it out until I can afford to get my own apartment or my own place. So, you know, this is probably one of the best decisions that I'm making, is documenting this and giving these updates, because it's going to be the best thing ever when I can look back in 5, you know, who knows, maybe even a year's time, I'll be in a completely different spot. But yeah, I'm glad that I'm doing it, and I'm glad I'm going to be able to look back at these past videos and say, fuck, you know, I've come pretty far. And I think it's important for all entrepreneurs, especially young entrepreneurs, to do, because we get so jaded, and our views of what's possible get so blurred by all of this shit on social media that you see about, you know, G-Wagons and Rolexes and APs and fucking private jets, and, you know, you got to be a millionaire by the time you're 20 or you're a failure. And that's still how I think. You know, I'm by no means perfect, but that's still the way that I think, which is still, it's really destructive, but it's also good, because it pushes you to keep striving and keep going. So focus on your own journey, document your journey, and I promise you will look back at it and you will never regret documenting the path to being the person that you want to be. So I'll keep you guys updated on how I go. I'll show you my room, I'll show you my couch that I'm sleeping on. I might treat myself and upgrade to a camping stretcher, or maybe just an air mattress on the floor. But either way, we'll see when I get there in about, I don't have a watch on, in about 11 and a half hours. So I'll give you guys an update tomorrow, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers, thanks for watching.